Hey everyone, what's up everybody? It's Cody here, and today we're going to be working on a mesh wreath using one of our exclusive oval signs from my shop. So let's go ahead and get started on it here today. I love this oval sign. Came out super cute. Isn't it very pretty? It's got a little stack of pumpkins there. It's super vibrant. And we're going to be making us a mesh wreath to go with this. All right. So let's go ahead and get going on this design. Also, I wanted to let everyone know that virtual tickets are available now for our upcoming retreat. That link is pinned here on this video. You guys can check that out while you all are watching. But I'm going to be using a wireframe today. I know some people are going to ask, but this is not a kit, unfortunately. However, you can get the sign in our Etsy shop. The sign is available, but this, however, is not a kit, unfortunately, but there are some great kits in shop if you want to check it out. So I am going to be using a 10-inch roll of mesh as well for this design. I do want to pin the retreat info if you want to check out the virtual tickets. I will drop that down in the comments for you really quick, a little blabbing before I get started. But hope y'all are having a great day. Hey y'all, it's quiet here. It's a dreary day in Virginia. How are y'all today though? Let's say virtual retreat info. You guys can click that and I'll make sure that I pin it for you so you can check it out. I look a little crazy today. I've been doing a lot. Been trying to get a lot done, y'all. Lots to do around here. There we go. I pinned it right there, the blue thumbtack. It's also attached to this video where you guys can check out the virtual. And if you use the code PATCH, P-A-T-C-H, you can get $5 off of your virtual ticket until September 1st. So you can get $5 off your virtual ticket if you use the code PATCH when you sign up. But hey y'all, I see y'all watching. I see y'all. We're live here in the middle of the day. I would do a live tonight, but I am going to be out bowling tonight. So we got plans this evening. I did just finish doing my tutorial for Cody's Creative community members. I made a very pretty design over my entryway mirror. That was super cool. If you're brand new and it's your first time watching me, make sure you guys are saying hello. Maybe share where you're watching from. That's always great to know too. Hey Denise, how are you? So I did 6 pipe cleaners on the inside, and now I'm going to do 6 pipe cleaners on the outside. If you're just jumping on, we're working on a wreath using one of our exclusive oval signs from the shop. You can find my shop. It's at my Etsy shop. The info is in my bio. You can find my link up there, as always. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Michelle. What's up, y'all? Y'all, it's been crazy over here. We're less than a month away from the retreat. We're getting super excited for it. All the shipments and things are starting to come, and there's been lots happening every day. We're progressing forward. We're getting stuff done. We do have 4 in-person tickets left if you want to join us in person. And there is, if you're on my email list or you're on my broadcast channel here on Facebook, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's like a $200 off promo code floating around for those last 4 tickets. That's right, $200 off to join us in person, which is kind of crazy, right? Kind of cray-cray. But you can get $5 off your virtual ticket with that PATCH discount code. You can see all about the virtual by clicking the blue thumbtack right there. It's also pinned on this video. All right, so I've got me a 10-inch roll of mesh. And I'm going to be cutting this in about 20-inch pieces. And I'm going to need 12 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 6 more now. and 12. So I got 12 pieces of mesh ready to roll. Now I'm gonna grab back over my wreath base. Hey Lisa, what's up y'all? Y'all, we're working on a quick mesh design. This is not a kit, unfortunately. There are some great kits in shop though, but we are going to be using this exclusive oval sign that's from our shop. Isn't that pretty? I love that one. We're going to be using that for this design. Also, y'all, the virtual tickets, don't forget, for the Pick of the Patch retreat are available now, and you can use the code PATCH, P-A-T-C-H, to save $5 off of your virtual ticket. If you're a virtual member for the retreat, you do get access to the replays. Should you not be available on the retreat days to watch, you get access to the replays. You get, well, the replays are going to be of all of the designs that we're making, so all of the make and takes. You'll get access to that. You're going to be getting a virtual swag bag. You're going to be getting some discount codes. So all of our vendors that are going to be present at the retreat for the in-person have been so gracious to gift us discount codes for you all to enjoy a little virtual discount as well for shopping online throughout the duration of the event. And you'll have your own giveaways as well. So there's giveaways for in-person, and then there's giveaways for the virtual members as well. So some of those may be digital items, some of them are gift cards, some of them are actual physical things that I will ship to you after the retreat, should you be one of those winners. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The designers are myself and Lori Cox-Toops of Chasing Doors Decor. We're the two main designers in my membership group. Then we have Christelle from Glitz and Glue. We also have the amazing talents of Johnny Krause that's going to be here with us. And then we have Terry Lynn Marshall and Cindy Russell, our mistresses of ceremony. They're going to be all dressed up in their costumes and hosting the whole event. It's going to be super fun. And it's going to be something that you don't want to miss. So I cannot encourage you enough that if you want to join the virtual or you have any kind of interest, to go ahead and secure that spot into the virtual. That's why we did that discount code, so you guys can save. So you can go ahead and get in there. You know where everything's going to be happening at. It's not some external app that you're going to need to access it. It's all going to be right here on the Facebook platform. So super easy for you to be able to find and to follow along. But it's important that you're already registered and you're ready for it, so you know where everything's going to be, because the week of the event and when things are happening, I am not going to be able to step away to direct you to go where to go, right? Or to say you decide last minute that you want to join the virtual. I may not see your request and be able to approve you until later, because I'm going to be focusing on what's happening right then. So I cannot stress enough for you to join the virtual now instead of later. That's why I was gracious to give you that discount code as well. Hey, live from Liverpool. Hey. You can join all my UK friends. You guys can join as well for the virtual also. You can use code PATCH, P-A-T-C-H, to save $5 off your virtual ticket until September 1st. So you want to make sure you're in there and ready to roll. All right, so I got my mesh all around the outside. So then, if y'all just jumping on, were you making a wreath today using one of our exclusive signs? Hey Darcy, hey Connie, hey Frida, what's up y'all? So I did pre-do my ribbons here. I did 14 inches on this. My kits I do 12 inches, but I did a little bit longer on these. We got two different ribbons. They're super cute. Very nice. And then we're going to fold them in half to find the middle. I'm just going to scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Just like that. And I'm going to insert that right into that pipe cleaner. So I'm basically assembling this the same way that I would any of my kits. So quiet in here today. Leanne's watching from Wisconsin. The cheese emoji, I love it. All right, and then I'm just fanning those out, making me a little pattern. And we're going to do the same thing all the way around. Kind of like mindless crafting, right? Insert that right in there. I'm getting so excited though for the retreat. It's definitely less than a month away. It's probably around 20 days away now, right? So the live videos in the group are going to be, so the week of the event is when we're going to have the swag bag posted. We're going to have your discount code posted, all of those things. So that's the week of of September 8th. So the retreat, actually, the live days that we're going to be live creating is September 12th and 13th. It's a Friday and a Saturday. And you can always go back and watch the replays. But you're going to have access to your swag bag and those discount codes all week long. Hey, Cody. Hey, Brenda. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the sale we had last weekend, too. Yesterday, y'all kept me busy. I was packing orders all day long because I wanted to go live yesterday. I had this project prepared, but it had to wait. Because y'all kept me busy. Lily says, hey, from Texas. Hey, hey. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday's my busy day. Well, Monday and Tuesday, really. But now that we're leading up to the retreat, it feels like every day's busy day. Always doing 100 things. So if y'all are just jumping on, we are making a quick wreath. This is not a kit. However, we are using one of our exclusive oval signs that is available in the shop. And I'm telling y'all about the exclusive $5 off promo code for you to join the Pick of the Patch virtual retreat. So it is our virtual experience for everyone right here on Facebook. You get added to a special Facebook group. So it's not an extra app that you need, no extra account that you need to make, none of that stuff. Right here on Facebook. And then after you actually register, if technology works like it's supposed to, usually it does, it will redirect you right to the Facebook group so you know right where you need to be at, which is great. I like it when we can streamline stuff like that. Makes it nice and easy, right? But you can use the code PATCH, P-A-T-C-H, to save $5 off of the virtual until September 1st. So you want to make sure that you guys are in there so you can use your $5 off. Hey, hey, y'all. If you want to read more about the virtual and all that it includes, you can click the blue thumbtack right there. It's also pinned on this video. Love the fun colors of this. Matches great with the sign. Okay, easy breezy. So now, I'm just going to get added some more of our mesh in. This is our sign, isn't it pretty? Love it. Very vibrant, very pretty. The stack of pumpkins there. Love it. I love the stack of pumpkins on this oval shape. When I made that one, I was going to put it on a square. And I was like, no, I think it'd be cuter on an oval. I'm going to scrunch up my mesh here. We're going to start working on our next layer. Are you guys working on fall and Halloween stuff? If you're working on Christmas already, there is a Christmas kit in shop now. I did add that too. There's one with an exclusive sign and then one by itself. I'm just pulling up one of these pipe cleaners at a time. Getting these going. Darcy says, cute sign, love it. Me too. I love all the fall and the Halloween, but I specifically love pumpkins. Like the jack-o'-lanterns are my jam when it comes to Halloween. That's why our retreat name is the Pick of the Patch. So I know I got a lot of new friends, but I usually have one annual retreat a year. Usually. One year I did two. This year I'm only doing one. Not sure, honestly, what the future holds. That's why I've been like, if y'all want to come in person, you should come. Or if you want to join the virtual, you want to make sure that you're in it. Because I don't know what the future holds. But the theme of this year's retreat is Pick of the Patch. So Halloween and pumpkins and all that fun stuff. There are 4 in-person tickets remaining. 4. If you're interested in coming in person, you can let me know, and I'll shoot you a little discount code. I'll send that over to you. If you want to join in person, like a big hefty discount code. We're doing $200 off for our last 4 tickets. You like the pumpkin ribbon, right? Isn't it fun? It's one of my favorites because it's like an ivory backing on it. It's not quite bright white. Hey. We're up in here talking about the retreat. Chattering. Talking about the virtual and the last 4 in-person that we have. We are in Virginia, Darcy. We are in Virginia. And that's where the retreat is also. Chester, Virginia. Last one. And the actual retreat dates is September 11th through 13th. So it's a meet and greet on Thursday night. And then we have design time on Friday and Saturday. And then Friday night, we have our game night at the host hotel. All right. Boom. Like that. Y'all just jump it on. Again, not a kit. This isn't one of our exclusive signs though, and we're talking about how you can use code SPOOKY, not spooky, use code PATCH to save $5 off your virtual ticket for the retreat. Spooky isn't even a discount code for anything right now. I don't know why I said that. Because things are starting to feel spooky. It's a dreary day outside. All right, same thing. We're just going to insert our ribbons, tails into these pipe cleaners. Start fluffing them up. Then we're going to get our sign on here. I got 2 bows to add. We're driving down on the 10th. It's my husband's birthday. Is there any good restaurants that you recommend? Yes, there's an entire post inside of the attendee group. It says things to do, the picture does, and then it's all kinds of stuff right there in the area. Hey, y'all. Also, y'all, don't forget, is you're just jumping on the virtual attendees. You're going to get lots of stuff for being a virtual member. You're going to get a virtual swag bag. You do have access to watch the replays of all of our designs that we're making. You're going to get a virtual swag bag. You're going to be getting discount codes to a variety of different shops. You're also going to be getting your own giveaways as well. So what we do, basically, to give you an idea, is like I have a bucket of in-person members, and then I have a bucket of virtual members. And then whenever we draw giveaways, we'll draw from some from the in-person and then some from virtual. So you are eligible to win giveaways also. And those can be discount or gift cards to shops. They can be physical items that I then send to you. There's a variety of different things that the virtual members win. Hey, Carrie. Hey, friend. Carrie, I just said to you can help me spread that news to all the UK members. They can sign up for virtual too. The system should work where y'all can sign up as well. And you can use the code PATCH no S, not plural, patch, like pumpkin patch, P-A-T-C-H, to save $5 off your virtual ticket until September 1st, P-A-T-C-H. I had to do a pumpkin design to talk about it. You got some giveaway items, yay! May I ask how long did you cut your mesh? So the mesh I cut at 20 inches. And then my ribbons, I did them a little bit longer since it's a wreath for my own shop and this isn't a kit. My kits, they come with 12-inch ribbons. I did 14 on these just so they were a little bit longer. I did just post what we made today in my membership group. So once you guys jump off this live, if you go look at the next, if you're not in the group, if you're a member of the group, go watch the tutorial. But I just posted a reel before I went live of what we designed today in class, and it's amazing. It's something that something decorative that I always do in my space, and people always ask how we do it, and they always love to see it. And we did it. So make sure you guys go check it out. Or if you scroll past it, make sure you like it and drop a comment on it and all those things. You know, the more that you guys like, double tap and comment on our creative stuff, the more the Facebook land likes us. And it really helps us, keeps us motivated to keep doing great things and inspiring you. All right, so I'm gonna give me a sip of my drink. Pretty, right? All right, that's what I got going. Pretty mesh wreath. Now, we can work on getting our sign on here. So this is the sign that I picked. Again, this is one of our exclusives from the shop. Love it. The mesh is from Cody'sTrendySupplies.com. All right, so since it's one of our metal signs, you could put stick mounts on the back of it, but I'm just gonna take my hole punch and punch some holes in. Kind of do it on a darker spot so it's not as visible for this one. Okay, let me get this out of my way. And then I'm going to take 2 pieces of floral wire. I love the oval shape for the signs. Me too. They're actually one of my favorites. When we first started designing signs, I knew that I wanted to do square because I wanted those to be functional for decor. That's why we offer the frames and the easels, because they fit in our 10 by 10 frames. And they're also very pretty on designs as well. But the ovals are my favorites. I find myself, when I'm designing, grabbing ovals and squares more than I do rounds. That's just me, though. It's just a fun shape. You see, doing this, you don't even see that little wire. That attached on there. Okay. So I always typically put my sign on the right side, so that's where I'm gonna put this one. And then I've got 2 bows to put over on this side. So I'm just gonna take my wire here. Feed this down through my mesh. And I'm gonna attach it around a piece of the wire frame. I'm not just gonna attach it to mesh. I wanna make sure that I'm going around the frame. I'm not going to trim that yet in case I need to retighten it up. So that's a little tight, so we're going to just loosen it up some. Like that. Trim it a little shorter so it's easier for me to manage. Your signs are extremely nice. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. I do see your order come through every now and then. It's not like we have a whole big team making them. It's just Mom and I design, and then I print and press a bunch of them, and then Mom does some of them. That's it, y'all. It's not like we have a big print shop or anything. It's just us. That's why we do the limited quantities, and we kind of got them exclusives. But we're glad y'all love them. How's Dakota doing? He's good. He's at work right now. Where he belongs. He at work. All right, so we got our sign on. Look how fun that is with the sign. I love it. So then I did post a video last week too of me making bows like this. This is the type of bow that I usually always put on a mesh design. But it's just 6-inch loops and 6-inch tails. And that's what I've pre-made for this. If y'all are just jumping on, we're making a wreath. This is not a kit. However, the sign is one of our exclusive signs. And you can now join the virtual for the retreat, Pick of the Patch retreat. Info's on this video. And if you use, when you check out, when you register, there is a discount code or promo code SPOT. You can put the word patch in there, P-A-T-C-H, like pumpkin patch, and you'll save $5 until September 1st. Jane said ordered some of the pink ghost signs. Can't wait to get them. Yes, look, I printed them yesterday and I packed your order, Miss Jane. I did do that, but, and I did put in there too that your shirts will ship separately. So I wrote a note on there for that. But I packed your order yesterday. It hasn't been sent out yet, but it is packed. Love the vintage look at this. It's kind of my favorite style of Halloween. The black and orange is my favorite vibe. For sure. And it's a good thing that you like that. Wink, wink, wink. If you catch my drift. All right, so I did one bow there, and you're probably like, Cody, there's a hole right here. That's because there's another one. There's another one. Absolute vintage. Gotta see the pink pumpkins. Yes, there's pink. There's some pink and orange stuff in shop. There's a breast cancer pumpkin sign in shop. There's lots in there. If you are a member of Cody's creative community, don't forget you can use your monthly code to save 30% off as well. If you have an interest in learning more about joining the design group, you can let me know in the comments and I'll point you in the right direction. Twist, twist, twist. Thanks, Kathy. Pinch that off now. This will be listed in my shop when I'm done. If anybody's interested in grabbing this cutie, I'll make sure that I get it listed for you. I'm just dove cutting my tails here. And then we're going to be done. One more here. What y'all think? I love it. Super cute. Love it, love it. Isn't that cute? Hey, Donna. Hey, Janet. All right, y'all. This is what I had for y'all today. We made this adorable wreath. This was not a kit. However, this oval sign is one of our exclusives that's available in our shop. It's aluminum. We just poked some holes in it and used some floral wire to attach it. And don't forget also that the virtual ticket experience for our upcoming Pick of the Patch retreat happening the second week in September. The tickets are available now for it. The link is pinned on this video. And you can use code PATCH, P-A-T-C-H, to save $5 off of your virtual ticket until September 1st. I actually think this is something you can do it. Do you ever cover the backs, or do you prefer to leave them as is? I do not. I never do, ever. But what you can do, I can show you right here. Hold on. Hold, please. You can take, if I was to, you can take one of these little placemats. You can put that on there. You can just zip tie that on there if you wanted to cover the back. I never do, because that's an additional charge that I would have to charge my clients, and half the people, they don't care. But if you wanted to, that would be my suggestion for you to do. But other than that, y'all go get signed up for the virtual so that I can get y'all approved in the group so you know where you're going. And if you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comments and I will reply to you as I see them. But other than that, y'all be kind to one another, and I'll be seeing y'all soon. Bye, y'all.